All right. Welcome back to my waking nightmare, which is fighting on two fronts on day 700. It wouldn't be too bad, but the guy on my team that had 2,000 on day troops with him no longer has 100 troops on him. So we're a little handicapped. Fortunately, they just took the towns, or cities or whatever. It's not a huge deal. Take them back as we can. We're still getting a bunch of experience though, so that's nice. Two more Doom guides. That's very nice. How many Doom guides do I have? Two. Never mind. I have as many as I have. Instead of two more, it's just two. See how well defended Ravenstern is. Not super well defended. Oh, they're completely leaving Rain? I'll just head back to Rain. Alright, let's see if we can hold the siege together for long enough. Maybe even get another teammate to show up. That's exactly what we're looking for. And we made money. Alright, now I'm going to get in position and start leveling up my crossbow proficiency. Just scoot back a little bit. I'm not hitting anyone from all the way back there, so we'll just scoot back up. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do 2 F2, F4. I cannot hit anyone. What is going on here? I got 1 hit. Jesus Christ. Let me check to see if I got any bolts in my my bag here. A bag of bolts. I do. Now we're getting some hits in. Sergeant Spring, how you doing, man? I am desperately trying to hold on to what little territory I have, as I'm at war with both Ravenstern and Sarleon at the moment. So things are going crazy right now. Which I brought upon myself, admittedly. I kept declaring war on Ravenstern, and yeah, he's gonna account for that, so. I opened Twitch for the first time today. I only just read your message. Oh, okay. It's all good. I didn't think you were ignoring me or anything. So I figured that's what it was. Let's get in there with my awesome axe. Excuse me. God, this axe is so good. Sorry about the bit rate dropping. Holy cow. Silent though was not kidding when he said this was worth it. He was very correct. That was nuts. I just ran through them. My lord. I can't wait to see how many kills I got this this round. That was nuts. Oh, you just messaged me. Sorry, I didn't see that. Oh, you're saying your name is Sergeant Spring on League. Got it. I'll have to find that. I'll definitely do that once I finish stream today. Alright, sweet. We took rain with minimal casualties. I immediately forgot to check how many kills I got. I was so stoked to look at the kills that I just totally slipped my mind. Oh well. Let's grab all the good units. Is it Zorant? There's a lot of Seer favorites. Liking to see that. That's fine. We'll just go with that. That'll be good. All right, sounds good. Defer appointing the fife. That's a bunch of prisoners. And then we'll drop some more dudes in here. And just kind of put anyone we can into this thing, honestly. Keep clicking the wrong button. And we'll buy the mercenary infantry and put those in there immediately as well. Really don't like mercenary infantry, but they take up space nicely. Fantastic. So we still have a good bit of territory. We just don't have the 2 towns anymore. So we'll make another try at... Hello. Are you guys immediately going to take rain again? After I just took it? I mean, it's fine. We can just do this back and forth thing that we're doing. No, you're going somewhere else. Where are you going? You're going to Poinsbrook? Where are you going? Traveling. I don't like that you're traveling. Where are you traveling to? You guys realize you're at war with other people. It's not just me. Oh, snap. What is this? The irony of me fighting with both of my enemies at the same time versus the bandits. Oh, I love this game. Fight's a little one-sided, but that's great. We love to see that. Oh, you know what? Let me tilt my screen here. My laptop's getting a little hot. Wow, I missed everyone? Come on. 1 kill. I missed him too. Oh, I thought I had my lance out. I'm stupid. Sitting here trying to couch an axe. That's not how that works. Sweet. Any relations? Really trying to mine some relationship bonuses here. Someone likes me for it. That's cool. Oh wow, we actually got some stuff. I was really not expecting to get anything. That's fantastic. Wow. Oh snap. My battery's low. Just a minute. Let me plug this thing in. It's probably also not helping bit rate. Alright. And let's take all of them and all the rangers. That's really nice. I'd love to see the rangers. And we can start dumping some crappy troops and picking up better troops here. So let's go through our list here and check who do we not want. There aren't too many that we don't want. We don't want to be at max unit count though. So let's do that. That's perfect. And then we need to run it. Oh. Oh, that's fine. Cool. You know what? We'll take it. I'll take the favor. I'll take the favor. That worked out nicely. I didn't think that was going to work. Did cost us some relation, but that's not a huge deal. Overall, I think it was still a benefit. Bodice, what are you doing? Bodice is just running through all of that. Like a maniac. I had had a fully stocked castle here. We'll go Unicorn Company. But then I got sacked by Miss Mountain Army and I lost like 300 dudes. No, I'm a little low on dudes. I'm just going to start dumping troops in here. And let's pick up the Highlanders. Put them in here too. Oh, let's see all these prisoners we got. They're just hanging out. We might lose this city, so let's make use of it while we can. Orangeburg is being besieged. Okay. That's kind of what I thought was going to happen. That's not great. But we'll have to do it. They snuck up on me. I didn't see them coming. And I head to nearby castles and refill. Not that one, as I don't own it. Besides that, Lady Bodice is here. That'll help us out a little bit. And I'm pretty confident we can hold off the siege since we're nearby. Are your vassals ex-followers or trader lords? So I've got 5 vassals. 3 are ex-followers and 2 are trader lords. So it's a nice little mixture. I got some good troops here. I think I dumped all these guys here in the past. All right, we're ready for war. Hopefully Sarleon and Ravenster can go to war with each other here soon. Really take a lot of weight off my shoulders. Okay. I wish you'd stop going to war with random mobs here. Or stop fighting random mobs. Oh, here we go. Here's the battle. I tried to get the Phoenix Knights in here too, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. That guy we raided last time was pretty cool to talk to. Yeah, he was dope. I really liked him. I haven't seen him on recently, but yeah, he was really neat. I loved all those little screens that he could switch to. It's like one was above the mantle. That was awesome. Sweet headshot. There we go. We're going to need to have the casualties pretty heavily in our favor for a while here. We're going to win this thing. So we get like the perfect spot here. We get swings it without getting hit. I got knocked down. Definitely think I made a difference, but I don't know if it'll be enough. Yeah, I looked at his schedule. It's very inconsistent, sadly, and he apparently really likes Prismo. You're not kidding. You wouldn't stop talking about it. I thought it was a very interesting perspective he had, where he said that his memory is so bad that every game, every run is basically like playing the game for the first time. Losing my memories is one of the things I am like most afraid of. It's such a big fear of mine, because who we are is really just a combination of our memories and how we choose to interpret them. So losing your memories is basically like losing yourself, but he has such an optimistic view of the whole thing. So I thought that was very cool. I was so worried about losing my memories that I've gone out of my way to try to develop a very good memory. In a lot of ways, I can remember a lot of things that other people can. That comes very handy in poker, when I can remember how someone played a hand, 6 months ago, and apply that information. So I couldn't imagine losing memories. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, losing memory and losing control of your body are the things I'm most afraid of in life. Absolutely. How could you not be? Let's check the stats here. We're doing pretty good. We have 600 troops total. We've lost like 280 or about 280 casualties. So we're not doing too bad. If I can get them to pull back the siege and heal up my troops, we'll be doing really well. And then anything that makes me not be myself is very scary. Yeah, absolutely. My family has a history of dementia and Alzheimer's, and that's something that I'm really worried about long term. Is how not only myself but my dad in particular is going to develop as he ages. So I don't drink or take any other drugs. That's not bad. I drink occasionally, and I used to smoke. I don't smoke anymore. But I normally, like, the only time I'm really drinking is to loosen myself up a bit for streams. I am a very introverted person. Which is probably obvious by the fact that after an hour of streaming, I'm fucking exhausted. But having something help me not be overly self-aware or just allowing me to go with the flow is nice. So I'm never going to condone the use of drugs. But there are some ways that it has helped me out. In particular, I used to have really bad intrusive thoughts where I think like really fucked up things or violent things, even when I was just out in public. And that drove me crazy. And this all started while I was in the Marines. I think it was just a manifestation of stress from being in the military. Came out as intrusive thoughts. I remember very specifically driving somewhere with my friend in my car, and I looked over at him. I suddenly had the thought, like, I should strangle him to death, like right then and there while we're driving, which was terrifying. And like I almost started crying right there in the car because how could I think something so horrible? And intrusive thoughts in general are something I've struggled with for a long time, and I only recently found any success in placating them once I tried LSD a couple times, interestingly enough. I don't know if that's that's a common thing or not, but it worked out well for me. So again, while I do not condone the use of drugs, I have found them to be useful on occasion in treating certain things about myself. Speaking of which, this battle is going very well. We killed almost 600 of them. Hopefully their weaker troops start filling in and these casualty numbers can start leaning more heavily in my direction. Looks like they still have quite a few knights down here, which I'm not happy about. Who would have thought that one faceless person and one that looks like a goop would talk about some of their biggest fears online? That's the beauty of the internet. It's the anonymity. Is when you're talking to someone face to face, it's hard to be purely authentic because you're so worried about how they'll perceive you. But the anonymity of VTubing or the internet in general allows people to be more honest and more authentic than you can ever really be in person. All right, you guys are gonna have to fill in. We're about to lose the beachhead here. Come on. Come on. Don't do this to me. We're doing so well. And they suffered 700 casualties. Man, we're gonna lose this one. That's crappy. I don't have one picture of myself where I can see my face other than my swim pictures and stuff online. I don't plan on starting posting them in the near future. So you describe yourself as a faceless person? That's interesting. I had 2 pictures on Twitter, but I am wearing a costume that covers 100% of my body. There's a comfort in the anonymity, right? That makes you feel safer. I'm sure you wouldn't be posting those pictures if your face did show. It's so interesting how that sense of anonymity does make us feel more comfortable. All right, yeah, I'll check that out in a bit. Once I lose this battle, I'll be right in there. You might need to scroll down a little bit up, though. Okay, that's fine. No big deal. All right, well. What did that say? Due to the loss of Pointsbrook, the court has been relocated to Pointsbrook? Doesn't make any sense. 16,000 pittance. Thank you. Who's with me, by the way? Sir Alistair. That's like literally the best possible person I could still have in my party. Let me check out this picture. You got me curious. With the plague doctor mask? Is that what I'm saying? It is not letting me load up the picture. Oh, my computer froze. That's what happened. Where's my phone here? Alright, let's try this again. Let's go right in here. Just going on my phone here. Do you have two Twitters? The Plague Doctor. That's sick. Yeah. Something so iconic about the Plague Doctor outfit. Alright. That's all for now. I literally just made myself the Lord here. Why can't I look in the trust? There we go. Take all them. Fox is in Marleon. Okay. And Leslie. The Rabbit's turn. Great. See what we can do about ending one of the wars. So we should be able to end our war with Ravenstern here. So let's do that. Those are the only pictures I've ever posted of myself online. And I have 2 Twitters, but only used one I like. Oh, okay. Rain has been besieged immediately by this asshole. Where's my Unicorn Knights? Where are you guys? I got a Unicorn Knight company, and they're just off doing whatever. Oh crap! What? I have not had to worry about bandits in so long. I forgot they were a threat. Come on, I'm trying to go over here. Looking for good soldiers. Okay, well, whatever. On the bright side, even though we lost a bunch of territory, the only territory we've lost is my own territory. So none of my vassals have lost territory, which means they shouldn't have any reason to hate me too much. We lost rain. So we have no cities left, which is kind of crappy. I have no troops. Due to the loss of rain, your court has been relocated to Rain. I find that hard to believe. I have a feeling you're lying to me. I'm just kind of peeking out of the bottom screen here. Move that a little bit. Sure. Now we just focus on being at war with Sarleon. Sorry. Had a brain fart. Are we not gathering troops here? We're not. So where is my court then? How do I find that out? Oh shit! I got another vassal. Sweet. I gotta find out where my court is. I'm trying to get more vassals for the longest time. Let's head back to. It's probably at Alden or Falcondark. So I'll head back there. Well, actually, you know what? I could do. So I can ask you where Count Gustav is. He's at Avasol Castle. So, in all likelihood, my court should be at Avasol Castle. Which is weird. I don't know why it would be there. See what kind of noble Gustav is. Google it real quick. So, doesn't say what type of lord he is. How do you check how good the novels are? I was reading some of the ratings people have been giving your novel, and one of the 3 stars reviews is wild. If you look at the 3-star rating, they're like saying that the best thing since sliced bread didn't give you a 3-star rating. I was wondering the same thing. I was super fucking weird. I have no idea. I was also confused. I think I messaged that person. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, if you didn't like it, just say that. Don't say it's amazing. So weird. First of all, who reviews books like that? That's so bizarre. They actually didn't even say anything about the story itself. So I don't really know what to think of that, honestly. I think it's best not to think anything of it. What the hell is going on over here? Jesus. Gustav. Wait, what the fuck? What? When did you join? What the hell? I never, like, accepted you. I mean, all right. Yeah, how do we check this? I'm gonna Google this real quick. And if you go to that person's page, the other reviews all make sense. So they just hate me, I guess. So bizarre. Whatever. I'm just gonna give him a castle. We're just gonna hope for the best. Hopefully he's not evil or whatever. Forkbeard didn't like that, but he doesn't like anything, so it's not a huge deal. I've actually been getting a lot of writing done recently, which I'm very happy about. I'm at a particularly epic part of my story in the 5th volume, and I can't wait to get that out there. If you're reading the reviews, I'm sure you've seen, it's a bit of a slow start, but I think it's really something different. I think it's really something new. What I like about my book more than anything, probably, is that there aren't a lot of cliches. There really aren't any at all. I try to make the dialogue as authentic as possible, and I think that really adds a lot of weight to the characters. They may not be as immediately You may not be able to empathize with them as immediately as a character that's more two-dimensional. Two-dimensional character, easy to understand. But I think they have a lot of depth. And it's funny, as I'm writing, one of the characters, this girl named Shinobu, slowly becoming my one of my favorite characters. She's really coming into her own. And that's just not really what I expected when I started writing it. I didn't expect that, halfway through the 5th volume, one of my favorite characters starts to change. I watched Beastars a few days ago, and I hate how well written some conversations are. It can feel very a little too planned. I know what you're talking about. Just feels disingenuous sometimes. That being said, I'm a huge fan of Monogatari, so maybe maybe there's some bias there. Because Monogatari is basically all just dialogue, so. Like, sex scenes aren't cringy. It's weird. It's animals. Are you saying the writing? Why does one anime with anthropomorphic animals have well written sex scenes? There's a lot I can say to that. That is very funny, though. Oh, please, for the love of God, leave me alone. Oh, man. This is way too close. Let me wait here for a minute. But honestly, I don't know. That is interesting.
Ah, Kaptein. Well met.
Donovan, like Donovan. My God. Oh, crap. Oh, come on, not this. Oh, this is such bullshit. Go the fuck away. Leave me alone. What the fuck, man? Oh, this is such horseshit. I'm gonna lose my whole force because I'm not fast enough to get away here. This is absolute bullshit. Yeah, I mean, what can I do? I'd get wiped out. Oh, I'm so mad. This game is like straight up horseshit sometimes. This is absolute fucking bullshit right now. Sorry, I know you're saying things. I'm so mad. I'm so unbelievably mad right now. Yeah, yeah. Uh, yep. Go on. Go on. 160 troops I lost in 2 minutes there. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. God, that was such horseshit.
My kaptein.
It's my fault. I should have waited here for like a week or so until they left. There we go. God, that was such bullshit. Near the end, the MC is like, I am not strong for myself, I am strong for the others, and then just runs away. What? Other times it's very cliche. Yeah, that's very strange. It just runs away. That's so bizarre. I have heard good things about Beastar, so I'll have to check it out. I was just actually watching Spy X Family recently, which is like one of the most adorable shows I've ever seen in my life. It's just so cute. I absolutely fuck for the love of God. I swear to jeez. Honestly, I'm gonna love murdering all of you people. Yes. It's weird how some scenes feel very natural and others feel very forced, though. It's a lot more of the natural scenes. That sounds good. I'll have to check it out. Of course, their morale is low. I lost in my entire party over and over again. There are only like one or two weird scenes I remember. So you do like the show. You were saying you didn't like it earlier, but do you actually like the show? I'm not going to judge you either way. I'm just curious. Lost Silver Edge Keep. That's super cool. Really glad about that one. Oh yeah, overall it's very good. Okay. It's just some of the scenes are too cliched, I guess is what you're saying. It just has some weird parts, sure. It's hard not to have weird parts in a show about anthropomorphic animals. It's gonna be at least like one weird part. There's definitely some weird parts in my book. I think. How do I want to phrase this? I believe it's one of Shakespeare's plays, King Leon or something. There's a scene where two brothers are fighting, and suddenly a tiger jumps out of the forest, and they like fend off the tiger, and suddenly they're like, we're best friends again, right? The whole plot of the story was about how they are enemies and, are fighting each other. And then suddenly a tiger pops out of the woods in the middle of northern England, and they're like, oh yeah, we're friends now. Which doesn't make any sense. But there's a tendency for us to overlook certain breaks in the plot line when something crazy happens. And I think I utilize that, at least to a degree. What mercenary should I get? At least I'd like to think I tried. That's whatever. They're fine. The weird scenes happen so little that you would probably know exactly which scenes I mean when you watch it. Okay, yeah, check it out. I don't know how much more of Spy X Family I can take. The issue I have with Spy X Family is the show's very good and all, but it's so obviously there's going to be a climactic conclusion between the male lead and the female lead, between Twilight and Four or whatever her name is. And I'm just full of anxiety every time I think about it. What I should do is go watch like the last episode so I can see how that resolves itself, and then go back and watch the rest of the story. I think I'm going to do that exactly. So I can't handle the anxiety of thinking about how their relationship's going to pan out. Oh, and one thing that annoyed me was that there was one character that was introduced at the start of season 2 and then just forgotten in the middle and end of season 2. That's poor writing. Really just can't be forgetting one of your characters in the middle of the show. That's pretty bad. That being said, there's one character that's a bit underwritten in my book. His name's Tyrion. He's going to be more central later on, but he was written as a rival to the main character and kind of falls out of the picture as the plot develops. But I'm going to add him back in. I didn't forget about him. He's just not as important right now. Most of the story right now revolves around Inari, the leader of the fairies that live in the forest, Nick, who's the main character, and Jezebel, who's the leader of the Adventurers Guild. We're all very interesting characters. So actually, Jezebel right here in the game, I named the save file, I named this character I'm playing here off one of the characters in my book. So it's funny you mentioned that 3-star review. You can actually delete reviews on that website, and I really want to delete that review, but in order to have a rating, you need at least 10 reviews. So if I delete that review, then my book will be unrated again. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I want a rating or the world's worst review? It's tough. It's tough. And Beastars also has a little genre shift. It starts as like in, how do you say it, college drama and becomes a mafia drama. That is an interesting shift. So I'm assuming the characters grow up and then slowly fall into uh, it's either they interact with the bad crowd, or they need something and slowly fall into the lifestyle. Slowly working my army back up, slowly and brutally.
Yes, yes, yes. What is it?
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic there. What I personally like so much about light novels is, oh, I'm sorry. In the world of Beastars, there's a place called the Black Market. That's where carnivores can buy meat, and that whole place is run by different organizations. Oh, okay. So I get it. There's anthropomorphic animals, but are there no like regular animals in the story? That is like super fucked up when you think about it. Like a human meat market. That's crazy. That's wild. No, all the animals are anthropomorphic. So how does a food chain exist? Because it's like, you know, some animals need to be like grazers, like they eat berries and like fertilize the soil. Fish, yeah, they're fish. There we go. But no land animals. What's eating like insects or small? There's small rodents. Nothing's eating tubers. I'm just saying, like, we need all the different animals in order for the food chain to not collapse. So this is I'm gonna take a stand right here on the show. Not properly constructing the food chain. Insects are still like small insects. Oh, so the insects are also anthropomorphic? Are spiders anthropomorphic? We have anthropomorphic spiders. Or are you saying that insects are not anthropomorphic? Is that what you're saying? That strengthens, if so, that strengthens my food chain argument. It's irrelevant to a story like this. They are anthropomorphic. Okay, that's what I thought. Excuse me, please leave me alone. Could we not? Could we not do this thing you want to do? We're just gonna go to Mistthorn Castle. Try to wait him out. I really need my companions. I should kind of drop everything and go do that. Not having my companions is absolutely fucking me over at the moment. You know, I'm starting to think I shouldn't have defended Pointsbrook when I had the chance. I should have just let it fall. But you can trade so efficiently in battles like that. It's hard not to try to wear down their troops when you have a chance. You get the heck out of there. I know, right? Everything's going terrible. I'm going to head for Freedsvane territory. And try to, never mind, it's looted. And try to pick up some troops as we go. I can make high-level troops pretty quick. Fortunately, because I have Sir Alistair with me. Alright, everywhere's been looted, so we're gonna head south here. We'll just head straight to Javikshom. And ideally find one of my companions. The companions, it's so easy to forget about how useful they are. Till you need them.
Ah, my lady. Well met indeed.
Yeah, nothing. Oh, Crimson Farmer, thanks for the follow, man. That's awesome. Let me adjust this. Much appreciated. Actually, need to adjust this. We're up to 16 now, not 116. Here we are. Yeah, thanks again, man. That's very kind of you. Right now, we're losing a war badly. You joined at the perfect time. And we're going to just try to find some of my companions. Things have started to cool off. Just a minute here. Sorry for the late warning. Yeah, no big deal. I should have been out of there way before then. Where am I? There I am. All right, and we'll head to Valenbray and kind of circle our way around from here through Freedsvane to Shar and into the Empire. Hopefully, don't lose any castles on the way. But my troops are too weak to really do anything about it anyway. So we just got to kind of build back up our strength and try again later. Really, I was hoping to get some more lords. I haven't been able to get in any big fights, unfortunately. I've barely been able to get my own lords together, my own vassals together. Mostly they just ignore me. I don't know why.
Ah, my lady.
Well met indeed.
Alyssa. Sir Alistair's gonna kill me if you join. So I have to leave you. Love the music they have in this. Man. I know I say that all the time, but it is magical. The harp. What an awesome instrument. My friend was telling me he went to a festival, and there's one of the bands, band he knew he was playing. And after the show, he's hanging out with the lead guitarist of the band. I'll be AFK for a little bit. That's fine. He's hanging out with the lead guitarist for a little bit, and the lead guitarist's wife shows up and starts playing the harp. And he talking about how he fell in love with this woman right then and there. That was very funny. Where are these guys shooting at me? Oh, there you are. Nice. All right, who's here? Anyone useful? Sir Rain? Sure.
Yes, indeed.
Leslie is at Sarleon, that's a problem. What about... Why is Sarah the Fox not on the list? None. Do I have to ransom my... No? That's weird. I can't find any of my companions. Pretty sure I don't own Beerbuck anymore. I don't know why they're reminding me. Telling me about it being... I do own Beerbuck. Never mind, I stand wildly corrected. Interesting. See, I always thought Alden Castle was controlled of Gosper and Poinsbrook was controlled of Beerbuck, but that is not the case. Interesting. Okay. Let's head to Torba next. None of the companions I want are on this list for some reason. I think I'm going to call it here. I am emotionally drained after taking such a beating in the war. So I'm going to say let's call it here, and I'm going to start the stream some other time. Probably tomorrow. I should be back on tomorrow.